Woo. Truly a little behind. Wow. Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, Ventus's story. Last time we finished the 3 first worlds and lost miserably to Vanitas multiple times. This time I am ready. I am going to kill the child. Actually, you know, I think I might... let's try Ignite. I'm feeling more ready this time. In case you did not know, there are some places to donate to in my bio, if you're able. One of them having to do with a clean air initiative, something we should be keeping in mind, especially this current time of what's happening. Anyway, yeah, man, boy, howdy, I'm ready to enact vengeance on Vanitas. So shall we just? Let's get into it, eh? We don't need to see these cutscenes again. Hey! Oh god. Oh wait, actually, hold on. I'll take my wrist guard off. Howdy, howdy, howdy. I hope you mean it in the Toy Story. Hi, I'm Woody. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Voice, because I certainly always hear it as such. Oh. Haha! Ignite does work on him. Oh, fuck yeah. Ow. Wish you wouldn't.
Too slow. Too slow.
Haha, you missed though.
Too slow. Gotcha. Fire. Too slow. Freeze. See ya.
Sorry, I was thinking. You always doing it in that shark's voice. Yeah. I was late to start because I had a breakdown at the very end of my therapy session, which dragged it out like another half hour. I'm like glad that she was able to even do so. No, you're buffering. No, what the fuck? Ah! Why are we red? Why are we red? Right now, what is happening? What is going on? OBS? Why do we keep doing this? What? What is making all these frames drop? What was that? What is happening? Why? Why does that happen? That's so insane. Alright. Well, it doesn't matter. We don't need to see this scene, thankfully. But yeah, Jesus. Okay. Alright. For real this time. Ah, fucker. It's a good sign, though. He's doing a lot less damage than he was before, so... Wait, can I?
Pathetic.
Oh, I don't want to team up right now. Team. Oh, okay, Mickey. Oops. Oh no, again? Again with this? What is happening right now? Don't cross your fingers ever. Insanity. What is... Why are we in the red, hun? Why are we in the red, hun? Maybe this is a sign I shouldn't have streamed tonight. Yeah. This is so frustrating. This is insanity. Hi, Nem. You're just in time for technical issues, I guess. Are we good? After dropping 11,000 frames, are we good? Think maybe we're good. Maybe. Are we good? OBS is having a day. I'm so angry. Like, is somebody else using that much of the internet right now? Like... Alright, well it seems to be fine now. God willing. It's no time for me to get my ass hit. I wish you wouldn't. Oh, I'm gonna defeat you with the power of Ignite. You know what? Damn it. Good God, that made me feel better. Suck my dick.
Huh. You win. Consider yourself on probation.
No, you.
Probation? For what?
Alcohol.
Thanks for before. I owe you. The name's Ventus. What's yours?
I'm Mickey.
I see you've got a Keyblade.
Yup. I've been training under the great young Sid.
Did you know his name spelled backwards
He
is
found out
Disney?
the worlds are in trouble, and I sort of took off without telling him.
Well, that makes both of us. I ran off too.
All I have to do is think it, and the Star Shard will take me anywhere I want to go.
That's nice.
At least I thought it would. I haven't quite got the fine points down, like when or where. It just kind of kicks in whenever it wants to. But I wouldn't have met you if it hadn't brought me here. You know, it might not be an accident. Maybe it starts working because it's reacting to something.
Bye. I know the speed lines are supposed to be him traveling, but it looked like the anime speed lines. Like, NANI? Oh, hey. Yippee. Yippee. I'm so excited. I don't think Terra got a dealing with King Mickey, actually. Boy, am I excited for this. I have a very Grinch-like smile on my face right now. You can't see it, but if you know, you know. But don't say anything. I want it to be a surprise.
Mickey?
Okay. You know, ooh, important. I was like, I do want to put bind back on. Well, actually, should probably max this out, huh? Huh. Anyway, I was running late because, I had my therapy session ran over because I had a mental breakdown. Pew, 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 pew. Like, right at the end over something. I won't get it. No more therapy talk. Not today. And 0 again. Okay, cool. Was the last day that this happened also on a Monday? A Monday night? Are we back? Are we done? Are we done with the bullshit? Does anybody remember the last time that this happened? What day it was? If it was a Thursday or a Monday? Because I know it was... I think it was during Kingdom Hearts. Maybe it wasn't, but if you remember what day of the week it was at that time, let me know. Otherwise, I'll look later. Let's see. I can't go this way yet, can I? Gotta go after Mickey! Like, fuck. Okay. I don't know which way he went. Okay. Okay, interesting. That must be, then that makes me think it's somebody doing something, in the apartment. Because it's a shared connection. So, in which case... but I can't change it. I'll figure something out. I'll figure something out. I have been intending to get an Ethernet cable, so maybe it's time to do one of those. Fire! The way he says that's really funny to me. Don't care, don't care, don't care. I just want to kill these things, please. Oh, come up. I want an abounding crystal, please. Anyway. What did I do today? I read some more Scumvillain. That was really fun. I, once again, was laughing out loud. It's very clever. It really, you can tell that MXTX had thoughts about being on the internet and decided to express them in her book, and I applaud her for that. I am having a great time with it. It's currently very funny. I know it's going to be unfunny at some point, like upsetting, but for now, I'm just enjoying the ride. I really like Bingha. He's just a scrunkly little boy, and I know he's gonna grow up out of being sweet scrunkly and into a different kind of scrunkly, and that makes me really excited. But I am also enjoying his baby era very much. I will say though, I get done reading and I'm like, I miss Wushin. I miss Lanjan. I miss everybody. So no replacing those little guys in my heart. They are something so special. A necromancer and his emotionally repressed boyfriend can be something so personal. You know? Am I wrong? Nice. Fire! He says it like such a Midwestern, even though he's not Midwestern. I'm pretty sure he's from New York. Like, maybe upstate, though. I don't remember. Jesse McCartney, I mean, not Ventus. Ventus is from New York, actually. That's the canon because I said so. Okay. Blizzard is not homing. That's unfortunate. Oh, hey, Binding Strike. Perish. But yeah, it's been really fun reading. Yes! I've been having a good time. Potentially lesbian? I'm correct. He is upstate New York person? Yeah. But sometimes he sounds so distinctly Midwestern, and I know that, like, upstate New York is Midwestern in some ways, but it's not the same. It's not enough. Not enough for it to be like that. You know what I mean? Oops. How have you guys been? I have nothing else to talk about other than he must not be named. That happened earlier, so, or it who must not be named or mentioned, I suppose. Let's go. Pause for a second. Yes, I'm aware. Okay. Oops. Meld? Oh, it's Aurora, I think. Naruhone. What's wrong? Work slow, so you're sewing. Nice. I've been hand sewing on the bias tape stuff for JongTron because I replaced it with, it was red before, which I still am like, who made that decision? But I replaced it with lilac so that it makes more sense, you know. I pinned it all on, and now I'm sewing it, but I don't have a sewing machine, so I'm hand sewing all of it in tiny little stitching. Tiny little stitches. I don't absolutely hate it, like doing it. It's very, very mindless in a way that I really like. And I have till like February at the very worst, so it's literally fine. Oh. Hello. Hey.
Huh?
Hold on. The castle is presently closed.
But somebody just came this way. He's a friend of mine.
We aren't aware of any visitors. Now run along home, boy, before the monsters get you.
I could have sworn it was him. Huh?
Aren't they familiar faces?
They're here.
Radiant Garden shall not fall under the likes of you.
Sneak in. Sneak in.
Yeah. Leave this to me. Yeah.
Stop!
But you're just a child!
Do you think
Now, who do you think will defend the castle if you two go skipping off?
he is not different at all? That's
boy.
so funny.
Never you worry about him. He's a special case.
A what?
Evan is right. Lord and castle come first. The boy will have to fend for himself.
Which reminds me, his lordship was asking for you. A heart devoid of darkness, stripped clean of it at that. Very questionable.
Do you think they, like, you know... Are they, like, you know... I already know the answer, it's yes. Working with slippery sheer fabrics and have to finish by the first. GG, or not GG, GL. Best of luck. Couldn't be me. They look so weird in regular clothes, yeah. They look weird. They look too like... What the fuck are you? Who are you? They look like, when you see a cosplayer outside of a con. Like, there's an area near the convention center that is like a small food court. Sizable enough, but like, during the convention, there were a ton of people, like in their cosplays just eating lunch. It was one of those, because it was like, okay, logically you know the con is around the corner, but it's really funny to see like normies who are just like out for the weekend getting food, and then some person in like fucking Genshin Impact Honkai Star Rail shit. Also, I need you guys to be so proud of me for saying Honkai instead of Honka, because I misread it so often that it might as well be Honka. When they explode like that, do they not give me any experience points? That's very homophobic. Enjoy. Oh, nice. Nice. Honka honka. Stop. It's just, I don't know, something about every single time. Really, just so stupid, okay? I know I'm in grad school, but there are a lot of stupid people in grad school, unfortunately. So like Doug and Sandra always tell us, like, we know a lot of stupid people with master's degrees. Get over here. You know what? Fuck you. I don't even care. Still locked? Damn. I wanna go play. I wanna play. Actually, what it makes me think of is, you know, like the Tonka trucks? Like that brand? That's what I actually think of, besides not Honka Honka. I mean, I get there, but the first thing is like, oh, like a Tonka truck. So, not as terrible as one might seem. Or I might seem. I can, whatever. You know what? Take that. Feels good, doesn't it? Being on fire. Just gonna let this. Just gonna stand here and let you burn. There we go. Wow, very useful. I don't know why I did that. Stupid though. Also thought Tonka when you said Honka. Yeah. Yeah. Something about it. What else is there? I mean, it's still weird air quality. It's not as bad as it was yesterday. It doesn't smell like campfire outside, at least, because the wind is blowing in from like the water, so it's blowing in like clean air.
Look out!
I will. Hold on. Wait a moment, laddie. Don't I even get a chance to repair you?
I'm
Oh,
busy.
you don't have to.
Now just hold your horses. I didn't mean the fortune. Maybe a wee bit of gold or a small token of...
Well, could you make it fast?
I know. I've just the thing in
Oh
my
yeah, I
hat.
saw you guys got the leftovers of a hurricane, right?
Come here.
This seems cute. I like Scrooge.
You can tell me, lad. You came here from another world, didn't you? Don't worry. My bill is sealed. Your secret's safe with me. I'm not be asking you any awkward questions. You see, 'tis the same with me. I asked a wizard named Merlin to bring me here from another world. After all, adventure is the mother of industry. eh?
Dirty capitalist. Fire alarm went off and you and Parker had to evacuate a Dunkin'
Great.
Donuts.
That all?
Is your building equipped for tropical storms like that? I would assume it kind of is,
These
but...
are lifetime passes to Disney Town. You'll have buckets of fun there. Or my name is not Scrooge McDuck. There you are. Enough for you and 2 grown-ups.
Aw. He said to take 2 grown-ups. He really did. Scrooge is like Bilbo. Yeah, he does have a Bilbo-esque something about, or rather, who came first? I don't know when Scrooge was invented. It's not? Oh, that's terrible. Is it an older building, or do they just still not care about that kind of infrastructure, I guess? The rain wasn't too bad? That's good. Bye.
Ain't it all? Can't I get a moment's peace?
Can we?
Mister, get inside. It's not safe out here.
Oh, ordering me about. Now that's unsafe.
Wow.
After all, I'm Merlin, the wizard. Another scamp looking to wake the powers inside him, is that?
You could hear the like in his brain.
We wizards have a knack for knowing such things. The book is inside on the table. You may have a
Wow.
gander.
In the 1970s. Wow. Crazy.
What book?
That's wild to think about, not having a tropical storm for that long. I remember I've flown through a tropical storm and driven through one. Well, I personally wasn't driving, but we ended up driving through one. It was like a tropical storm every time we fucking went to a beach for a vacation, which is why I hated going. I was like, man, we always time it where there's a storm and then we have to spend half the time inside. We don't even get to go out on the beach. I get sunburnt or heat sick. Climate change do be wildin'. I will buy one of these, actually. I will buy one of these. I will buy one of these. Ooh, fire dash? Yar. I will, in fact. Right. So. Let's get this, and let's get this. I can't do anything interesting with this, right? That's so weird. You'd think that I could... Yeah, I try not to think about it too much, because I'm like, personally, as an individual, there's nothing I can do about it, and there's no point in making myself have panic attacks about it every day, because I almost had one yesterday about it. I was outside for 2 minutes, and I was like, uncomfortable. Alright, give me the command board that I'll never use. Cool. Any stickers in here? This place sucks. Your house from 10 years ago sucks. Your house 10 years in the future is going to be so much more fun because it has a giant computer in it. Yeah, I mean, it just goes back to the whole, like, I am doing the best that I can story. As long as you can say that with a clear conscience, then, oops, wrong way, then it's all good. Making it a command board was smart, because then I can avoid it. Give me the ice cream ingredients, please. Nice. Oh, that's so awesome. That worked so well. Moogle coffee. Is that what that just said? Hold on. I gotta look. Moogle coffee. That's so fun. What? I love that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the tropical storm thing, yeah. So like, I'm like, if we're going to Florida, can we at least go to Disney? Because my dad was like the one who wouldn't want to go to Disney. But he eventually got over it. I want Moogle coffee. Yeah, right? I haven't had coffee in a while. Because like, I can only have it in decaf. And even then it's like I can't drink it on like an empty stomach because it will make my stomach burn. Has anyone recreated the ice creams in real life? I do not know. It would be really stellar if they had though. Oh hey, ooh, Twisted Hours, fuck yeah. Oh yeah, I got high jump. Oh, fuck all. Alright. I think Disney World / Disneyland would be so smart if they did an ice cream parlor that was themed after those. But they won't. Want to, it seems fun. Have you ever made your own ice cream before? I've heard it's difficult. So I'm not. I'm no head chef. Ooh, next to level 11? Oh, his little flip is so cute! Man, I love Ven. They do fun character cones in Walt Disney World, yeah. But they're not Kingdom Hearts. Like, if they want to add more to the Japan Pavilion, why don't they do that? Add Kingdom Hearts flavors. You had an ice cream maker in your house, it's not that hard. That's crazy. I always saw it as something really hard. That might have something to do with, so I don't know if y'all ever read the American Girl books growing up, but like, I remember Samantha, in her story, they like made ice cream, I think it was hers, for her birthday, and it was like a whole, like, process, and I was like, as a child, I looked at that, and I was like, not for me, I think. I think I would just rather it be handed to me on a cone. It's hard if you don't have an ice cream maker. We did it by hand. Oh my god, yeah. No, that's my nightmare. It was Samantha? Yeah. I remember those books better than I thought I did. Like, I read them all up through Kaya, I think was the last one that I read. I may not have read all of Kaya's, actually. I think I did, but I don't remember for sure. I definitely read 100% all the way through everybody through, like, Kit. Because I made bank as a child. The richest I've ever been was when I was a dog sitting. I dog sat for people in the neighborhood, and they would pay so much money because, like, dropping your dog off at a kennel costs a lot of money. And so they're used to paying a lot of money, and they're gonna pay even more when it's someone that they know and trust to come over multiple times a day to, like, walk the dog and feed the dog and play with the dog, and it's worth it to them because they're keeping the dog in, like, an environment the dog is comfortable in, right? And so I would be making absolute bank, and that's how I bought American Girl dolls. So I had two that were, like, custom. They were based on OCs, because you had the like BU American Girl dolls, and I was like, and when I look back, I look at one of the girls that was one of my, like, original designs, and I was like, Baby Cat just made the type of girl that she's attracted to.
Terra, Aqua.
But I'd Samantha first, and Samantha, my mom got me Samantha because she was like, you look just like her, when I was little, which I didn't, but close enough. And she was very girly, and my mom liked that, so it was encouraging for her, I guess. And then I really liked Felicity. Again, when I think about it, this was just me having a baby crush on this fictional girl. Ow. Okay, Ignite doesn't work, that sucks. But I did not have Felicity, unfortunately. Who did I have? I had Samantha. Oh, I'm really decimating this guy. I think maybe it's just that one body part. Okay, yeah, it was. Cool. You had Samantha, she's your girl. Oh yeah. Who else was there? I think I got Kit second. And then I got Kaya. Because I really, really liked her design. It's like there was one that was like a bluish color of an outfit. I forget what it was, but it was so pretty. And then Kirsten. Yeah, I had Kirsten as well. And I remember Kirsten's books really messed with my head as a child. It's like not the type of thing I probably should have read as a kid because it made me so depressed. Oh hell yeah, Cyclone time, baby. Yeah, I really liked Kirsten. I always laughed because her brother's name was Lars Larson. I'm like, so his name is Larson Larson. And I pointed that out to my mom one day. Yeah, it was... I had to think about what order I got them in. I remember who they all are. It was Felicity, Josefina, and this is like the timeline order. Kirsten, Addie, Samantha, Molly, and then Kit came between Samantha and Molly, and then Kaya was like the earliest, I think.
Oh yeah, I got you these tickets.
For what?
Lifetime passes to Disney Town. He said to...
And then I don't know who's after that, because that's when I kind of stopped getting into
He
it.
said to take 2 grown-ups.
Anyway, have fun watching this continuation.
You mean us?
Listen to me, Ven.
Tara's face there is really
We
cute.
need to get you home.
It's okay, Aqua. Trust me, that guy in the mask is history.
Is
We'll
he, though?
never badmouth Terra again.
You saw the boy in the mask?
Yes?
Vanitas. Ven, you let Aqua take you home.
No way. I want to go with you guys.
You can't.
Yeah, it was
We have a
depressing. It made me
dangerous
feel
task
ancient.
ahead of us. I don't want you to get hurt.
And what is this dangerous task, Terra? It doesn't sound like what the Master told you to do.
It might be a different route, but I'm fighting the darkness.
I'm not so sure. I've been to the same worlds as you, and I've seen what you've done. You shouldn't put yourself so close to the darkness.
Listen to yourself, Aqua. Terra would never.
You mean you've been spying on me? Is that what he said to do? The Master's orders?
He was only...
Aqua.
I get it.
Terra.
Just stay put. I'm on my own now. All right?
Terra, please, listen. The Master has no reason to distrust you, really. He was just worried.
You're awful, Aqua.
So now you know the truth. But the Master loves Terra. And you know that too.
You're awful, Aqua.
Were you also ordered to take me home?
Wow. Iconic.
Aqua, now that you're a Keyblade Master, you've let it go to your head. I'm gonna go find Terra.
It's sad, but that line is so funny. You're awful. There's a really, really good post. It was like, I think on Tumblr, it was a text post. And it was like, it was the dialogue. And then it was, so you're spying on me? Is what you fucking do? Like, oh, is that it? Blah, 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 blah. No, I don't want to go to fucking Disney Town, Ben. Fuck off. I'm leaving. And then, like, Aqua's like, ... and then it's like, wow, Aqua, you're awful. Like, yeah, that's kind of what happens, huh? Aqua being like, hey, listen, we should maybe talk about the consequences of your actions recently. And Terra's like, oh, are you a narc? You're a fucking narc? Okay, I guess you're a narc, Aqua. And then he's like, fine, I want to go to Disney Town with you guys anyway. And he walks away, and then Ben's like, God, you're such a narc, Aqua. What the fuck? He's like, doesn't even know what the word means. He's just echoing what Terra said. It's funny. Funny. Finally. Come down to earth. 1 second. Incorrect. This is what I wanted. Give me... It has to be Blizzara, I bet. Oh, I'm so stupido. God damn it. I wish I wasn't an idiot. It's fine. Finally, I have Leaf Bracer. Oh my god. It has been so harrowing not having it. Thank you. Sure, the rest of you can stay for now. Oh, Nem, by the way, I finally read the gay tension at the lawyer prom fic, and there was a line in it that actually made me sit up because I was like lying down reading it, and I had to sit up because I was laughing so hard. It was like talking about Phoenix's casual wear, and then like Maya thinks he looks like a teenager from the mid-aughts. Phoenix has news for Maya when he was a teenager. And I was like, yeah, literally. What did she expect? Yes, Maya, he does. Wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you know that he was a teenager in the mid-aughts? Yeah, it made me laugh out loud. It was fun. It was a fun fic. The humor in it was very funny. Yeah, it made me laugh. Yeah, I read that, and then I read, honestly, the Longqian one I read was like, it was good while I was reading it, but when I look back on it, I'm like, it wasn't very, like, super memorable. It wasn't bad. It wasn't any kind of bad at all. It was just like comparatively less memorable than that. Nice. I have some really interesting ones queued up though. For my next reads. One day I'll write more again. I really will. It's just not right now. I like... Did I not? I thought I sent it to you on Discord. Am I the worst? I didn't! I forgot! Okay, I'll do it now. Live on stream. Let's see. Should have done this while the frames were dropping. Alright, let's go. Ah! My little guy!
Run!
My little boy! Look at him! There he is! We know that guy! Oh my god, that really fucking drives it home! It really... We did get distracted, you're right. We got distracted with just Dungeons serving... You're serving cunt. You're doomed by the narrative and you're serving cunt. Yeah, okay. That explains everything. Well, I have it open on my phone, so next time I open my phone, it'll be like the first thing I see, which will be in a few seconds once I'm done fighting these things. But back on the topic of the subject at hand with Kingdom Hearts, it is really, really like seeing Ienzo as 8-9-year-old boy really drives home. First of all, how autistic coded he is. Second, how young he was when this all happened. And how, like, how manipulative this whole thing has been toward children. And how, like, that's so nasty. That's so nasty to involve. Even if there's a child who, like, say they agree, that child is not emotionally intelligent enough to consent to the things that they were doing. To, like, truly knowingly consent to what was happening. So it physically seeing him be a little guy is a lot. Fun. Hello? Oh no, I ignited him. That's why he died. Let's copy link.
Ienso, where are you? Answer me! Ah, there you are. Didn't I warn you not to wander off, child? I see we owe you our thanks. We have done our best to raise the boy, since his poor parents are not here to do it.
It's fucked up.
You're on your own, huh?
It's really fucked up.
Sir, I'm looking for a friend of mine. He's a tall guy dressed kinda like me. Have you seen him?
Perhaps I did see him in the outer gardens. Just follow this road.
Thank you.
No, thank you for keeping Ienso out of harm's way. And, well, let's say, I have a feeling we are destined to cross paths again.
Sick. Yeah, it feels so gross. And you know, Evan being the way that he is and the way he talks, it certainly doesn't help. But like even without that, it's so, like I said, it's so predatory toward this young child. Like, he's gifted, he's smart, and they're using it for evil. They're using it, even if it wasn't for the purpose of what they're doing, them, like, it's evil. Letting a child be manipulated like that is evil. And that's that on that. Why are Evan and Hojo the same person? I think that's being a little too nice to Hojo.
Why not?
When I really need you, Ven, I know you'll be there.
Well, that line.
Why wouldn't I? You're my friend.
Yeah. You're right. Thanks, Ven.
Or, yeah, that's what I meant.
You, Ven, I know you'll be there.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
I better tell Aqua.
I know he did, unfortunately, I do know. I misspoke. Me, misspeak. Or maybe you got me. I don't. Dude, we're both in a way right now. I don't know. I could have said something incomprehensible. Just as likely, if not more likely. One thing I realized about, there's like 2 weeks left of summer break. That's fine. I believed you. I believed you that I misspoke, because again, it's equally as likely, you know. But, what was I gonna say? Oh, I can't believe there's only like 2 weeks left of summer break. I'm not mad about it, actually. I'm kind of ready for the routine. But it made me excited because I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna have a little desk, and then the students can like come to my little office. It's very office-y, but it come to my little space. And I will be playing music for them. And then as I get to know their music tastes, I will play the music that they like. It'll be fun. Fall is coming, which means rain season, which means hopefully less of whatever the fuck is going on right now. I always do forget, though, that it's nicer on campus than the rest of the city because it's right on the water, so it's like very clean air always, like pretty. It's like 10 degrees cooler there when it's hot out, and then like, I don't know, it's like the temperature is controlled, and so it's so nice when I'm going to campus. So it'll be nice because I'll be going most days. I'll be leaving early enough in the morning that it won't be warm, and then on Tuesdays I'll come back late enough that it won't be warm. So it's nice, like basically mostly avoiding it. To be right on the water, truly, it's such a blessing. That being said, I have not done a damn thing as far as going to the beach since I've moved here. I was telling Yanni that earlier. I was like, I literally haven't done that much at all. I have not touched enough grass for how many parks there are. I have not even touched sand. And granted, it is a nudist beach next to the university, or it's not really nudist. It's clothes are optional. It's nude friendly. Like, I haven't gone to the beach, and it's literally right next to campus. There's like a bunch of beaches. I just haven't done it. I like being inside. But especially this time of year, I like don't want to go out. But I think I'll need it. I'll need those little breaks of like nature to touch. I think I want to say this upcoming semester will be better than the past semester. Brain-wise, I think it'll just be healthier because I won't be in a class that makes me angry at society all the time. I hope.
Aqua!
Ven! Were you able to find him?
Yeah, but he's gone.
Right. Then I can't stay here.
Let me go with you, Aqua.
No, Ven. Do as I say and go home.
Why won't you let me?
I don't want to put you in harm's way. You understand?
Giving up already? Come on, Ven. I thought you were stronger than that.
Ven, you almost had him. Just try it again.
Hey, wait. You're teaming up now? Ven, you see all those dents and nicks you got?
Each one of those is proof you're learning.
You're trying too hard to move your body. You need to learn to let your body move you. Right? In your hand, take this blade. And so long as you have the makings, then through this simple act of taking, its wielder you shall one day be made.
What's that about? Who went and made you master?
Being a Keyblade master is all I've dreamed about.
Well, you're not the only one.
I know. You, me, and Ven all share the same dream.
This yours?
Lee, we don't have time for this.
Lighten up, Isa. It'll only take a sec. You still play with toy swords? That's cute. Now this right here. Ta-da! What do you think?
He's such a loser.
Not a whole lot.
You're just jealous.
Get gone.
I'm Lee. Got it memorized? What's your name?
Ventus.
Okay, Ventus, let's fight.
Fight? Why would I want to do that?
You scared of losing?
They are. Their sucking
Hope you're
face.
ready. Yeah, now we're talking.
You're gonna be sorry.
You had enough? Because I'm willing to call it a draw if you are.
Huh? Right. From where I stood, the only thing you drew was a big L on your forehead for loser, lame, laughable.
What? Isn't this the part where you cheer me up or something? You're just having a bad day, or that's what you get for pulling your punches. Some friend.
Oh, you mean I was supposed to lie?
You see what I gotta put up with? Sure hope you don't have friends like him.
Like, you know, the like, I can't believe he makes fun of me all the time. I can't believe I'm gonna marry him. I mean, you don't have to.
We
No,
have
I'm
to go.
gonna.
Okay.
Already?
I'll see you when I see you. After all, we're friends now. Get it memorized.
Okay, Lee. What is it with you and picking up stray puppies?
Jealous.
I want everybody I meet to remember me. Inside people's memories, I can live forever.
I know I won't forget you. Believe me, I try all the time.
Love that line.
See? I'm immortal.
You're obnoxious.
You ready?
Where's their game?
Well, I can tell you are.
Yeah.
I want their game.
Must be nice. Knowing who your friends are.
Ooh. Ow. Where is their game? It would they would not even have to market that shit. It would sell so well. Ven. He has depression. Let's see if this new Keyblade's any good. Hey. Sure. We'll use the hokey ass Keyblade. I do have stickers, don't I? Oh, excuse me. Ice cream! Oh my god, it's time. It's time. It's time. It's time.
Ta-da! Wearing the mask of peace and hope. comes the fearless defender and hero of this town. It is me, Captain Justice.
Apollo? Like Apollo? Justice?
Young fellow, do my hero senses detect that you got troubles? Just say the word and Captain Justice will make all your problems
No,
disappear.
not yet. No, I'm talking about my time. It's my time.
Meow.
I'm just trying
Meow.
to make some friends. Never mind. Forget it.
Don't be intimidated by my magnificence. Go on and spit it out, then remember to vote Captain J.
Vote?
Oh, well, forget that. How can I help? That's the only reason I'm here.
I know. Tell me about your town. Everything's so festive. Is it always like this?
Huh? That's it? Nothing else? Well, the festivities are on account of the Dream Festival, which is why I made sure there's carnival stuff all over town.
Really? Like what?
Oh, you gotta see it for yourself. Wouldn't be much of a dream if I just told you.
Right. Thanks.
And kid, don't you go forgetting, Captain Justice is the one who solved all your problems. That would be Justice with a J.
Sure. I got it, Captain Justice.
Ah, Philly, this stinks.
I thought. Oh, fuck. That's I thought this was coming. Wow.
Trouble? Rescue is on the way!
Trouble?
A festival, huh? Well, maybe I can make some new friends.
Oh, Ven. Oh, sweet boy. Oh, honey. M-I-C-K-U-I-M-O-U-S-E. With a G, I guess. Justice. It's time, though. It's time for my favorite minigame. And everybody else's least favorite. The prologue to Melody of Memory.
Well, if it ain't the last kid Captain Justice saved, afraid you'll have to get in line. I'm working on another catastrophe here for these fellas. Huey, Dewey, and Louie, my good friend.
Now, I'd hardly call it a catastrophe. Yeah, all we were trying to do was make our own special recipe ice cream. And we had a little trouble.
Everyone hates it. I think it's fun.
I'm 100% positive you're the victims of sabotage.
Not even close. Quit making stuff up. It's just the ice cream machine. Uncle Scrooge left it for us, but we can't figure out how it works because it's so complicated.
Oh, I know him.
Oh,
Too bad we don't
we're
have cell
sorry,
phones.
Queen Minnie.
Yet.
We wanted you to be the first to try
Wiggles
our
eyebrows.
special recipe ice cream. Oh, boys, it was very sweet of you to think of me. We tried.
Say no more, leave it to me. One bowl of ice cream
That's really
coming
cute.
right up.
You're just gonna make a mess. Leave it alone, Pete.
That's Captain Justice. This machine is busted. It just needs a good pounding.
It does not.
Hey, do you think I could give it a shot?
I love the way the nephews turn
Captain
around.
Justice can't fix it. There ain't nothing you can do, kid.
Maybe not, but there's no harm in trying.
Yeah, and better you than him. Here you go. These are the directions for the machine.
Yay. It's time. It's rhythm game time. Okay. Alright. I think it's a small world first, right? Yes.
Okay. Now.
Oh. Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh shit! I forgot to hit up. This is my favorite part. Sorry, Dewey.
I know you can do it.
Yay. Retry. Wasn't good enough? Really? It said it was good. Okay, that's fine. I guess I gotta get a certain height on Dewey as well. What? I guess I gotta be light on my X button here. I'm vibing to this. It's fun. Unfortunately, you can't. You really have to tap X like very lightly doing that. Don't worry, I'll do the rest of them off screen for the most part, I think.
I don't think I've ever had such delicious ice cream. Thank you. Oh dear.
Oh, Ventus. Just Ven is fine.
Well, thank you, Ventus. Way to go, Ven! I see. We had to push this thingamajig the other way. Hey, I just got an idea. We could let our customers make up their own favorite flavors of ice cream.
Not with that machine. Well, the kid might have got it to work this one time, but junk like that needs to get junked.
He's just jealous. Wish he had my rhythm.
Fine, but Captain Justice will return.
Don't you know? Oye, mi cuerpo pide salsa.
You said his name is Pete?
Yeah, I am what I am.
bet he's just calling himself Captain Justice because he wants to win the Million Dreams Award.
What's the Million Dreams Award?
That's one of the Dream Festival events. Everyone votes for who they think is the town's most exemplary citizen.
I get it. So that's what he meant by vote.
And if you win the award, you get a really cool prize. Oh, it's just a small token, nothing elaborate. The event is supposed to help us appreciate how much we all look out for each other every day. That's the spirit of the award.
Well, that sounds nice enough.
Nobody's gonna vote for him if he puts his own name on the ballot. But nobody's fooled.
I was like... I'm so sorry to what I've done to you. Oh my god. I was checking Twitter because I had a notification, and then I was scrolling. Have you ever seen a man so beautiful you started crying with that really homoerotic? Danny, we have to make Danny fucking watch, dude. Anyway, of Wong Jul Chong. That second one too. Oh, I love this boy. Oh! I'm sorry I'm calling you out on stream, but like, you're right. You're right, and it should be said. He is such a beautiful human being. They really gave him the perfect makeup, honestly, in that look. Okay, can I make an ice cream?
Come on in.
Thanks for the ingredients. Yep. I hate it here.
Thanks again.
Commit a crime. Alright, let me in. Yeah. I mean, I wish they had let him have bangs in most of the Untamed, because like when he is Zhangcheng, like younger Zhangcheng in the Untamed, he has a little bit of the bang thing going on, like what he does in that role, but and when he's older, it's all pulled back. Yeah, he's already really pretty. Yep. Him and his child that he conceived with just such. That's the best, man. Wow, I can't wait for us to watch more. Is it Friday yet?
Fire!
Is there another one? Oh yeah, another one did appear. Okay. Boy. Yeah, he's already so pretty. All the guys in the Untamed are very beautiful for the most part. Like even when they're not beautiful in the Untamed, they all have very little fresh meat faces. I think for the most part. You know, I don't think I have any thunder right now. That sucks. Alright, let me see. Do I have a single thunder? Oh, I do. I have 2 thunders. Alright, let's see if I can do the thunder command. Let's see if that helps. Oh, I don't have high jump in this. Hang on. I'm glad Megan seems to be enjoying the Untamed even more, because that means I won't feel bad about watching all of the behind the scenes stuff over and over. We're like, well, Megan hasn't seen it yet, so you know. Hell yeah. Yeah. I'm like trying to decide when I should watch The Longest Promise, because I do want to watch it soon, maybe when the new semester starts, because I think I'll be reading in my office when I'm not working on shit more likely than I'll read on the bus. Because reading on the bus can sometimes make me feel ill. I just see whether they're hitting each other with their sleeves. I actually bookmarked one I'll have to send to you. That was like, it's a clip I've seen the second half of before like a bajillion times. But it's the two of them, the 2 leads, and then it's Wang Yibo trying to teach Xiaozhan a dance, and then it just turns into them hitting each other. Mostly Wang Yibo hitting Xiaozhan because he's a gremlin of a human being. But I'm like, man, this is so fun. I was actually just talking to my friend yesterday. We were talking about the school plays. And I was talking about, when I was a senior in high school, we did The Crucible, and we were talking about one of our classmates in The Crucible, or like she ran into him, and like recently, and I was like, oh my god, like I miss him. He was a really good person. Like he was my dance partner my senior year in show choir for one of the songs. He was just always a really nice person. You know, we were leads together in the play. Like he was my husband in the play, and I was like, you know, he was just always such a nice person to be around. And then we started talking about the play. We'll see. I may have a second watch of it if it's gonna make me as unhinged as I think it will with his performance. But I think the first time I watch it will probably be on my own because I'll want to consume it so quickly. But I was talking to her about it, and I was like, yeah, honestly, my senior play was like perfect. And I was like, this will make you be like, oh, Kat's being cringe. But when I watch behind the scene videos of the Untamed cast and how well they get along with each other, even when they're not like besties, they get along with each other so well. And I know it's because they're like professionals and blah blah blah, like all that shit, but I think also they just were really well, like their chemistry as a cast was good. And I see that, and it makes me nostalgic for when I was in the play, because my senior year was like, so what happened my senior year was, oh yes, it's break time, baby. What happened my senior year was a lot of people who were not, how do I say this? There were a lot of people who were not, they were casual about drama. They, like, drama club. They were casual about, that. And, yeah, you can tell they're having a lot of fun, yeah, exactly. But they're like, the people who were in it were like, how do I say this? The stakes were low for them, right? And so they were like, chill about everything. And, for real? That's weird. So as a result, oh, okay, fine. As a result of that, like, how am I trying to say? So the drama club practice, or not practices, but the meetups were always very chill because it was like a ton of people who were just doing this as a hobby, right? They were not trying to like get into acting school or any shit like that. It was just fun, right? And so as a result, I was like, hey, have you guys thought about doing the scene, like the spring play? Because you guys are like not bad either. Like, yeah, you're not taking it seriously, but like if you took it seriously, you'd be really good. And we were doing the Crucible, which is a pretty large cast, and we like, out of the people who had been in drama and the plays for a while, there were not a lot of us still left around. Not enough to have a good enough cast to make the play actually good. Oh hell yeah, I cheated that. That was great. And so they did, and they all tried out, and they all got roles, and that made it so fun because it was like, in the other plays and musicals that I'd been in, it was like people being petty and catty, and like everything was like the end of the fucking world for them. And it was like too intense for a fucking high school play. But because these were people who were so casual about it, they were just like, yeah, and I remember, I admittedly don't remember a lot of things from high school very vividly, but one thing I will say that I remember very vividly was the first table read that we did, or the table read that we did for the Crucible, and how we were like, I remember us getting to the end scene where John Proctor says, "Because it is my name," and like that whole bit, and it was so good. Like, it was like me, John Proctor, because I was Elizabeth Proctor, John Proctor, the Reverend, and then I think like there was one other character, like the judge or something like that. And these were people that like I knew well and weren't necessarily like high acting experience. I was definitely the one who had the most between us all, but it felt so tangible and real when we were performing those scenes, and like it was, that scene already is really emotional anyway in the play, but like it was so good. And so when I look at The Untamed, it makes me nostalgic for that, because I was like, this is how it should be when you're in a performance with a cast, like having this chemistry. Like, The Untamed, for all its faults, has a great cast, and everyone's having like a great fucking time. Oops. And it's, yeah. The behind the scenes are so funny. And it's not even just like the two main characters that are funny. It's like everybody's hilarious. Yeah, it's a fun, peaceful, nostalgic feeling. Man, one of the biggest regrets that I have from high school is that none of us had the foresight to film our senior play. I would love to watch it again, because I know, like, for a high school play, I know we popped off. I remember people being so impressed with us. And, like, we deserved it, actually. Not to brag, but we were really good. And we were like, that was the other thing with like me and the guy who played John, was like, and this is true actually of everybody who was like a major role, was like we would look at the original source material and anything that was changed and it'd be like, should we bring that back? Like there's a kiss that happens and we were like, we should do it. Like, it's like not that I particularly wanted to kiss you, because I didn't. No offense to him, but I was not interested. Shocker. More foreshadowing. Oh my god, speaking of that, I have something, oh my god, I have something to talk about, but we were like, no, it's emotionally, that is the beat that needs to be here. And yeah, that was a time. That was a really good time. Now, speaking of things that are signs, and speaking of things that make me absolutely batshit, I have to tell you about what I learned today about Skies of Arcadia, and I could wait to talk about this on the Skies of Arcadia stream, but I need people to know about it now, because I was so shaken by this that I paced the length of my apartment multiple times before I could sit back down. So, if you've watched Skies of Arcadia, me streaming it, you'll know I love Ramirez. He's my favorite. I like him and Enrique a whole dang lot, and Drachma as well. So keep that in the back of your head. When I was eating lunch today, sorry, I'm trying to be normal about this. It's really hard. When I was eating lunch, I decided to put on a YouTube video in the background, and I decided to put on this video that was it was short, like 15-minute or so, retrospective on Skies of Arcadia. And I was like, aw, you know, I had such a good time yesterday, and I can't wait for like the upcoming stuff in the game. Like, let's do it. So one thing I had known... Oh yeah, we're gonna play fruit ball. One thing I had known about Skies of Arcadia was that the localization had a lot of things changed from the original. Like, there were some things that are not surprising. Like, they changed... The Lokwa is clearly meant to be alcohol, but for censorship reasons, they made it called Lokwa instead of just rum, like it is in the Japanese. Other smaller things, like the outfits being, you know, no cigar, you know, none of that. Gilbert was supposed to have a cigar. I need to drink the water really fast. Ramirez was originally queer-coded. I lost my mind. I was like, you can't be serious. You can't be serious. You cannot be serious. You can't be serious. And so I stopped the video. I was like, holy shit. I felt unwell. I was like, I have to know that this is true, right? Because some people will say that shit and then it's nothing, right? So, there's a character, there's two villains, and obviously because you're the good guys, you defeat the villains, right? Or whatever. It's one of those shonen typical kind of plots. And one of the villains, Ramirez is rather attached to, even in the English. And there's a scene where, in the English, he says, this guy was the only person who could have ruled the world. He's the only person who could have brought glory to blah blah blah, like something like that. And then he says, and you murdered him, which is already very dramatic, right? I'm like, alright. In the Japanese, he says, you know, those first lines, and then he says, he alone, like, he especially was my everything. So anyway, another sign that I should have known from a very young age that I was gay because I got attached to the queer character. There's no misinterpreting that line. It is as like masugu as you can get. Literally, he says, he was my everything. Kare koso ga watashi no subete datta. I said kare instead of the guy's name, but like, dare-dare-sama ga, dare-dare-sama koso watashi no subete. I'm never going to be, like, I know I make the joke, I'm never going to be normal again. I truly will never be normal. I cannot believe that got taken out. You cowards. The Japanese version is the one that lets him be gay? Are you kidding? So now I really want a remake of this godforsaken game. Because I want that to be put back in. Because it makes sense. It's fucked up. But it makes, like, it's a little, he's a fucked up little guy, kind of fucked up. But it makes sense. And personally, it makes me unhinged crazy. Oh wow, indeed. Yeah, I like talking about it gives me goosebumps over my entire body. Like, I cannot believe. Like, I'm obsessed with Ramirez anyway. Like, when people are like, talk about like the stereotypical white-haired anime boy who's like problematic or whatever, like technically his hair is not white, but it's extremely light blonde. It's close enough. And I'm like, some people have fucking Nagito Komaeda, some people have what the fuck is his name? What's his face? Oh my god, Kaoru from Evangelion. You know, people have their favorite problematic white-haired boy, fucking Sephiroth. Some people, that's their person. And it's always been Ramirez for me whenever I'm like, I'm gonna draw something Skies of Arcadia related. Besides the thumbnail, I've only drawn Ramirez. So he's a very important character to me. His story arc was already so important because it is echoing some of the things that I think are important in Kingdom Hearts. About, people being taken advantage of and in their care for people and like young people being taken advantage of, right?
Ready?
Yeah. Fuck. I just wanted the trophy. Yeah, so that was really meaningful. And like I said, I paced the length of my apartment a few times. And now I need to see if there is any artwork that I can put on my walls of Ramirez. Because he deserves to be on the wall next to the gay Chinese men. Happy Pride. Happy Pride. And that's not just me bullshitting, it is Pride Month here technically still. Fuck all. Too busy thinking about queer Ramirez. When did the localization come out? Pretty soon after. 'Cause like, oh, like what year? The game itself came out in 2000 in the West. So, I think maybe late 1999 or early 2000 in Japan? Unsure. No! Okay, I need to wait until I have a glide ability to do that one. Okay, let's go. Alright, Alexis, wake up. We're going to see your boy. Yeah, I wanted a remake of that game for such a long time. And that really... Because they just kind of... It was like two guys who did the localization, and they just kind of were like, eh, fuck it. And just went nuts. Bark. Yeah, similar feeling for different reasons. Bark, bark indeed. Wake up!
Boy, the kid's relentless.
Hey, what you doing there?
Ah, I told you, I'm booked solid. N-O spells forget it. What? And who in Helicarnassus are you? Can't you
That's a
see
good
I'm
line.
busy?
Hey, Phil! I'm all signed up! Phil!
All right, Eric, I hear you. Now would you keep it down already?
Aha!
Beautiful. You happy now? You blew my cover.
Okay, fess up. I asked around and everybody says you're the guy. The trainer of heroes.
True heroes.
Really? You can teach that?
Of course he can. Come on, Phil, please. I really want to be a hero.
Look, we've been through this. I got 2 words for you. Student, teacher, ratio.
1, 2...
I already got my hands full with this one. Come on, Herc.
I'm low maintenance, I swear.
Unburst.
Monsters, huh? Hey, Phil, watch this. I'll show you what I'm made of.
And I'll help too.
Yeah, I love this guy gang. Our little ragtag group here. Very cute. They're fighting with me. My heroes. Yeah. Wow, I feel mentally exhausted recounting that story, but in like a nice way for once. I just really can't believe that's real. With my own eyes, I saw. New friends. He's getting his new friends. They're all like around his age, I think. I don't know how old Zach and Herc are supposed to be here, actually. I have no fucking clue. Hey guys, will you watch me if I breakdance? Oh, do I have to do the final move there? Okay, I guess I did. That's annoying. Okay, watch this. Oops. Damn it. Oops. Oh, Zach. Zach is going. That's funny. Ow. Defending our new friends. Yeah, now I'm just thinking about it. So now, and the thing that made me really holler was yesterday, did Ramirez not have the sassiest pose where he had his like sword out, where you had to choose whether you were gonna fight him or surrender? Which, by the way, you can fight him, but it's a fight you cannot win. And I only know that because that's my brother did that when he was playing it the first time. And I just remember it because he got so frustrated trying to beat him, and then realized that he like physically couldn't. So can you guys can't finish the fight for me? He did. It's because he's fruity. I'm so happy about it. Wow. Oh my god, I just noticed that like when they disappear, when the Unversed disappear, the cloud, the little smoke cloud, is styled to this world too.
The games are coming up. So I'm gonna watch both of your matches, then I'll decide which of you rookies I want to train.
Sweet! Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna go sign up right now.
The games, huh? Sounds fun.
Sorry, kid. Captain Egan there just took the last spot.
I don't understand. Phil, I thought you were my trainer.
You want to be a true hero, Herc? Then you're gonna have to go out there and show me that everything I taught you so far is gonna pay off.
But, Phil...
Oh, and no more training sessions for a while. Wouldn't be fair if I helped you and not him.
Hey, cheer up. So you gotta fight a couple of matches, no big deal. I'm Ventus. You want me to help you train?
Aww.
You'd really do that for me?
Sure.
Thanks, Ventus. I'm Hercules.
Senpai.
Herc for short.
Just call me Ven. You're gonna do fine.
Thanks.
Handshake.
I'm gonna head over to the Coliseum and warm up.
I never noticed.
Meet me in the vestibule, okay?
The way they do it. Oh. I love that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that made me feel some things. Well, anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna be thinking about Queer Ramirez for the rest of my life, but in like a positive way. That I mean that in a positive way. I'm so shaken up by it. Wow. Was not on my list of things that I thought I was gonna learn in the Skies of Arcadia retrospective. I left an unhinged comment and the guy was very nice. It wasn't terribly unhinged. I was relatively chill about it, but I was like, I did not know this, and now I feel insane, and I just went back to look, and you're right, and I... And he was like, yeah. Haha. Okay, psycho. No, he was nice. But I was like, I'm unwell. I'm unwell now. And I'm going to tell everyone I know about it. Alright. Yay. Man, does that make Skies of Arcadia a better game than Grandia 2 now? Uh-oh. Oh man, I really, not to make it like weird and sad, but I wish my brother was alive so I could tell him. Be like, Chris! Ramirez is fucking gay! And he would have been so excited. It's okay. Whatever afterlife or whatever the fuck there is, I'll be like, the first thing I say when I see him again is, Ramirez gay! He's like, what? That would be really funny. Also pretty on brand. I need more people to play this game now for sure, but I also need them to make Sega to make this game more accessible. Now I'm like, women truly do write things better because Skies of Arcadia was directed by a woman. Man, I owe her my life. She's unfortunately deceased. If she wasn't, I would be like, please marry me. For making that real. Man. I'm not gonna be able to focus tomorrow at all. Megan and I are gonna be playing more Fatamoru, which I care about very much, but the first fucking thing I'm gonna say when she comes in the door is be like, I have to tell you something. It's an emergency. It's an emergency for my well-being. I really like when Megan is there for the Tuesday night streams, because it prevents me from looking too closely at the screen and giving myself motion sickness. Because like I do want to pay attention to what's going on in Talos Principle. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but like see, this is a case of spine rot for me. But yeah, I need to not stare at the screen, because I will stare at the screen. And I don't know if it's something about going back and forth between the chat and the screen or what, but oh, I didn't mean to do that. I don't want to do this right now. I'm sorry, I don't want to do the training right now. Ooh, but we do have a report, because we forgot. You haven't been able to watch Train the Puzzles in a while? Yeah, me neither. Me neither. Okay. No, I don't care about the story. I want to look at the character files real fast. Bonitos. Yeah, it's rough. Radiant Garden? When did Scrooge exist? 1967. When did Lord of the Rings come out? Hold on. When was Lord of the Rings published? 1954. So Scrooge copied off Bilbo. Okay, let's go through them all, shall we? A man of true alias, a man of true grit who serves in the royal guard, who watch over Radiant Garden, that's a weird sentence. He values action over words. Evan, a researcher in Radiant Garden who has been delving into the workings of the heart. He and his fellows at the castle have taken Ienzo, an orphan, under their wing. Ienzo, a young boy who speaks little, but his serene gaze suggests he sees much. He is perceiving you. Yeah, in the Habbo's 1937. Evan and the others at the castle are raising him since he has lost his parents. Dylan, one of the royal guard who keep Radiant Garden safe. His savage looks belie a silver tongue and natural talent for manipulating the hearts of others. Lee, a likable, upbeat boy who tends to jump into things without consulting anybody else, sometimes with disastrous results. Oops, that's true. He seems to be hung up on other people remembering him, and taught Ventus the importance of making friends. He and his own best friend Isa have bigger plans. Wiggles eyebrows. Isa, a serene and self-possessed boy who always has time for a quick quip at his best friend Lee's expense. Ripping on the boyfriend. Oh yeah, I got another sticker, right. Confetti. Nice. Okay. Secret report. We had a secret report that we didn't read last time, because we got distracted with the Vanitas fight. Or I got distracted with the Vanitas fight. It's on me. I was using the royal we. Xehanort's letter. Is it gonna be a little, you know, that would be on theme. Please accept my deepest gratitude for the invitation to witness your pupil's accession to the office of true Keyblade Master. It was a heavy mantle our master placed upon your shoulders in naming you successor, but you have nonetheless persevered and raised 2 masters yourself. I know it cannot have been easy. I did you terrible harm in the past over a petty difference in opinion, and just a few years ago selfishly thrust my own burdens upon you. I think of you like a younger brother. Ooh, he got friend zoned. Think of you like a younger brother, and yet, fool that I am, I have never availed myself of countless opportunities to apologize or thank you for opening your home to the boy. Yet not once have you blamed me. On the contrary, here you are inviting me to such an important ceremony. I intend to be there to offer you all my blessings. Our master chose his heir wisely. Ours is a bizarrely ironic task, to watch over the light from the shadows. But in the face of that, the warmth in your heart and unfailing dedication to the light impress me to no end. I have taken to wandering the world and seen much darkness hiding in the light. Lately, I fear it has taken a turn for the worse. Perhaps Yen Sid has already told you about the unversed. These fledgling emotions derive from negativity, and I can now sense their presence in nearly every world. And on the topic of darkness, we must speak of another matter that concerns me, one related to the upcoming ceremony. When I visited several years ago, your pupil Terra drew my attention. His power is immense, to be sure, but within his heart I could see darkness, just waiting to be awakened. I know this is none of my business, but I have reservations about welcoming Terra as a true Keyblade Master without taking certain precautions. The traditional examination, perhaps, to see if he has the mark of mastery? The choice is yours, and I will humbly respect your decision. Take care. I eagerly await our long overdue reading. Yeah, this is the longest RSVP. Yeah, like, I think of you like a younger brother, do you? Do you? Is that what they're calling it these days? Anyway. I won't push it for now. What do you mean there's new? Oh. I wasn't even looking. Okay. On that note. Wow. What a day. I need to stop. Between OBS not working and the T word today, I am exhausted. It was fun. I'm glad I ended up streaming, because I almost didn't. I'm glad I did it. It was fun. I love seeing my little guys, my little guy collection. I think Ventus has the best character cameos. No, he doesn't. That's a lie. Aqua does. But anyway, Thursday, the penultimate Thursday stream before it gets yeeted into the void. More of this. We'll finish all the Disney Worlds with Ven. Start toward the finale. I gotta work on the Aqua thumbnail. And then Sunday, more Skies of Arcadia with featuring queer character Ramirez Skies of Arcadia. Yeah. And then Monday we do it all over again. Although the week really starts on Sunday. But thanks for hanging out with me. It really meant a lot today to have your guys' positive energy, especially with OBS acting up the way that it was. Actually, I think it might have been somebody on the shared internet doing something with a lot of bandwidth, but regardless, I appreciate it, and you know where it goes from here. Take care of yourself, take care of others, be good to yourself, be kind, stay safe, stay hydrated, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.